Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are starting with the Reiki for 5 minutes, and we are going to follow that with free-for-all questions and/or cards or messages of the day. So for the Reiki, what we're doing is we're setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as an individual. For those of you who would like this to do something more specific, please go ahead and feel free to adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this broadcast after it is no longer live, please know that you can still get just as much benefit from it as you would have been able to if you were here right now as I'm actually making this broadcast. Reiki is not limited by time or space. It can still be beneficial to you no matter where you are in the world and no matter what time you're watching this or what day you're watching this or what year you're watching this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Reiki started, shall we? I had wondered if you were making it back in that quickly, Mary. Yay. So we're starting Reiki at 1:20 or 13:20 here in Mountain Time in the United States. That means we will finish up at 25 after the hour. Kinks and Curls, welcome back. That's really awesome that there was a notification that quickly. Fantastic. I'm feeling happy. YouTube's got their stuff together. I can see my chat in the same window I'm broadcasting from, and you guys are getting notifications. Whoop, whoop. Life is good. 4 more minutes of Reiki. Somebody's got a little puppy dog, and it's kind of on their left-hand side near their arm. He's pulling quite a bit of energy, too. Hello there, Patricia. Kinks and Grooves. We've got a lot of heart chakra and solar chakra energy going out. Heart chakra does have to do with healing up from any kind of emotional wounds. Solar chakra has to do with expressing yourself. We also have throat chakra. Has to do with telling your truest truth. And we've got the crown chakra, which has to do with getting in touch with the divine, pulling a lot of energy as well for somebody out there. Nina Love, hello, hello. Glad to see you back. Willow Dogs and Mama, welcome back. Me. Oh, you cried a lot, Rena. Like during the Reiki? Are you talking about during the Reiki you cried a lot? It can be. It absolutely can be. A lot of times whenever we're meditating, we're asking. So here's what I think meditation is, my version of the definition. It goes along with the definition of prayer. We're going to start with that. Prayer to me is when we talk to God. Meditation is when we listen to God. We allow God to do things in our lives whenever we meditate and in our minds especially. So a lot of times when we meditate, God is coming in and healing some stuff up. And if he's healing up some old emotional hurts that maybe we've suppressed, it's not that there's not feelings around those. And so part of the healing is that we are releasing those feelings around those by crying. Sometimes we can release those feelings by being angry and punching pillows or something too. So is it normal? Probably not everybody does it every single time. Is it something to be like, oh my goodness, what's going on in meditation? Not really. You're just having a powerful meditation with a lot of healing. And that's a good thing. Oh, before. Oh, okay. When you were dealing with your change that we saw for cancer's spread. Gotcha. Glad to see you back, Arya. Arya. Trying to remember to pronounce that right. Okay, so we've got 1 more minute of Reiki already. Wow, where did the time go? Mhm. It is healing. You're quite welcome. That's a good way to do it. Meditating and speaking with spirit. All right, so we've got 25 after the hour. Let me go ahead and wrap up the Reiki. And let's open the door for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. Excuse me while I get out my old lady glasses. Rather personal, but I'm wondering if Spirit may have a message for me regarding possible infidelity. Oh, my spouse is in. Okay, so Aria, let's narrow this question down. Let's ask what we really want to know. Has Aria's spouse been faithful to Aria? Is Aria's spouse faithful to Aria? That's an important question and personal. Okay, so Aria, I wanted to do some clarifications before I just start just yapping away here. This is kind of a big question and it's important. So you don't want to get a partial answer on something like this. Now, has he been faithful to you? Short answer, no. Let's go into the longer version of this answer though, because I don't have all bad news here, just kind of depending how you want to take it. I don't have all bad news. I do have the Ace of Swords. This tells me that there was some kind of cut in your bond, that he was not feeling as close to you, and probably you weren't feeling as close to him either. Three of Coins in reverse. You guys were having a hard time actually working together, so this could be, really having trouble staying on the same page in the marriage. Next card, Knight of Cups. Now, when I saw this, I had some questions. So what I clarified is he going to be coming back to Aria as the Knight of Cups, as somebody with romantic interest that wants to pursue things moving forward? And what I got is King of Cups, Two of Clubs reversed, and the Eight of Clubs also reversed. So what we have is, yes, we're talking about him coming back. We're also talking about him coming back bearing gifts, apology gifts, okay? Gifts. Two of Clubs, he's going to be kind of wishy-washy. He's going to be on the fence. Not a fun situation. And the communication, whenever he comes around, is going to be slower. And when I say come around, I don't mean literally come around, but I mean whenever he comes to the point where he's like no longer interested in the extracurricular activity and then he's focusing on you again. If he's going to be bringing a gift, he's going to be a little bit on the fence about whether he wants to focus with you or not, and he's going to be really slow in communicating. I get the sense he's going to be slow in communicating because he really wants to think about what it is that he's actually saying to you. He's going to be wanting to make sure that that he means what he says whenever he says this to you. When he comes back, what we have coming up, when he comes back around, not like he's leaving the home or anything, but when he comes back from dealing with extracurricular, we do have the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse. This is talking about less stress for you. Okay. And then, where you were stressing, then there won't be that stress. And we've also got the Page of Cups showing up in reverse, or showing up right side up. Page of Cups right side up is somebody letting you know how they truly feel about you. This is actually him letting you know how he truly feels about you. I don't see this as being something that's a very easy situation. Like I said, I see him coming back slow and being sort of on the fence about what he wants to come back. When he does actually express how he feels to you, what we have shown up here is the hermit. He's going to be taking some time first to really sort through, some time alone to really sort through and figure out how he feels about you. There may even be a time when he leaves the house so that he can have some alone time to be able to do this. And then we have the 10 of coins. He wants that happy family life. And we've also got the 4 of cups, which shows regret. Okay. He's taking some time. He's figuring out, I want that happy family life that I had with Aria. Now I regret what I did before. Okay. So there's your answer, my dear. I hope that you find it helpful. It was a lot of information. And actually, I think that we've covered 5 minutes just with that. So I'm going to stop right there. That's going to be the only question that we look at today. But I hope you find that helpful, Aria. I'm trying to catch up with where I was. Okay, so there was that question. Okay, sorry guys, that was just kind of an important one. It was the first question I asked too, so I just wanted to make sure we really knock that out. For those of you who have questions that you would like to ask, you can do that. There's a way to do that that is talked about on my website under recorded readings. You can go to www.amista.info, and look at recorded readings, and you can see how to do that. Obviously, this was a reading that was in public, so I didn't want to go too much into detail on this, but your one question recorded readings, you're going to get a lot of details. I mean, if you think about what Aria just asked, she just basically, we narrowed the question down to, is he faithful? We got a lot of information out of there. So same thing with the one question readings. Quite often, a lot of information comes up. So anyway, anybody who did not get to get a one question answered here, there is that service available if you would like to do that without having to wait for the next time I do a Reiki video and wait for the 5 minutes after. Hello there, Marham. Glad to see you in the room, honey. Erin, hello, hello, welcome. You're quite welcome, Maria. Sorry, Evanie, we hit one question today, and that was pretty much it. Oh, thank you on the cute with the glasses. You're quite welcome, Maria. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, sweet dreams, Rena. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, for the thumbs ups and for the shares. I do appreciate that so much. Those of you who would like to schedule a regular Reiki session with me, it is a very different experience from having the Reiki just for 5 minutes that you're sharing with everybody who watches this video, either with you or later. You get 1 hour of Reiki straight pointed towards you. So if you would like to experience that, if you have some kind of condition or medical condition, financial condition, or mental and emotional condition that you think Reiki can help, get a hold of me. I'll be happy to help you understand what Reiki can and what Reiki can't do for you. What else? Those of you who would like to have a reading, all that information is also on my website, and the website is in the description box below. I do appreciate all of your support. Thank you for being here for me, guys. It's because of you that I am able to do what I love to do for a living. Everybody have a fantastic day. Peace out.